All right, welcome to round five. Looks like we have won the die roll once again, so we'll definitely take that. Our hand is not stellar. Let's go ahead and mulligan this. We have like Dark Ritual into literally nothing. We don't have lands. We could like preordain, but then we're still stuck with like this Tendrils of Agony in our hand. Yeah, so mulligan this. This hand's better. It definitely needs lands, but I think I'm going to keep it. Certainly bottoming that. And I'm going to go ahead and actually ponder on one. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I want to draw the Bayou, cast, and then probably pass this turn. I don't necessarily want that Lotus Petal. Yeah, I can duress next turn. Next turn we can go ponder duress and kind of see what's up. Oh, well, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and get Underground Sea. If I get Island here, I mean, like technically, I'm like on unlocked for that type of stuff. But if they get my black source, I'm kind of screwed anyway. So I kind of want to have two black sources. So, yeah, I like all these. So let's see. Misty Rainforest, Brainstorm, LED, no. Let's go ahead and duress. Grim Monolith, Reality Smasher. So next turn they just get to go Reality Smasher attack you. Okay. Thoughtseize would have been pretty insane. Yep, Reality Smasher. Vesuva, probably this Ancient Tomb. We're in trouble. No, I should have played LED. I guess it doesn't super matter. If they have a Thought Knot Seer, it's like kind of better to have LED in play. But I think we still win if we draw any tutor, so. Some of them I just like probably don't tap my mana. Alright, well, I guess if they have things, they have to play it. It's kind of where they're at, I suppose. It's just like, this is like 2 Storm for me, so unless they use this, unless they needed the 1 mana, I don't think it's worth it. Alright, I guess they did. Walking Ballista? Alright. Alright, literally need a good spell this turn. Infernal Tutor. Thoughtseize. Alright, well, they win. Alright, well, against them, Duress is like okay on the play. Definitely want Hercules. Probably want some number of the bounce spells. I think that would be my preferred interaction over like a bunch of discard spells because like you can use them as Storm as well. I think I want this land out. What else? Thoughtseize. Just kind of change our interaction here. Might be worth it to board out this Pass in Flames for something like Empty the Warrens. I gotta assume that they have like Ratchet Bomb somewhere in their 75. But maybe that doesn't matter. Ad Nauseum's also kind of weak. They're pretty quick. But I think on the play, I don't mind Ad Nauseum. I'm gonna peek at some of these sideboards. It's a nice thing about being at home and being able to do this. Legacy, Eldrazi's. Eldrazi Stompy. So they do usually have Ratchet Bomb, but not too many. They do have Walking Ballista. I guess Walking Ballista is a reason not to board that in too. Okay, we're kind of off that then. They'll have Chalice and such. Okay, kind of into this. Let's go ahead and submit. This hand is close. Brainstorm on 1. If we hit Lotus Petal for 7, 2. The keep. It might be a bad keep. But we have an interaction spell, and if we brainstorm into any tutors, we're like, okay. If we get brainstorm locked, we probably lose. Okay, we didn't get brainstorm locked, so that's a plus. I guess I'll put preordain. Echoing Truth on top. Could put Pass in Flames on top. Pass in Flames, Echoing Truth. Play LED, pass. Play out LED so it gets around Chalice for 1. Or Chalice for 0, I mean. I don't think I want Pass in Flames here. Thoughtseize isn't the worst. I'll put this on bottom. So no matter what, they're going to be able to play Eldrazi or Matter of Shaper. So I'm going to take Thought Not Seer. So they can go Eldrazi Temple this turn. And then turn after that, go Glimmer Post. So Eldrazi Temple gets to play Mana Reshaper. Something sweet. And Pass in Flames. Get like one look at it. I think I can just wait. So here I gotta assume that they're gonna play Glimmer Post, or I guess I could play Cloud Post too. And then cast Thought Not Seer. I don't think I want to bounce it with that on stack. I don't mind any of these cards being exiled. And if they don't take Echoing Truth, I'll probably just bounce it at end of turn. Okay. get essentially 2 looks. Nice. Seven cards in graveyard. Okay, cast this. Find the other Past in Flames. Not really playing around a lot here. I think that's fine. So just cast a Thoughtseize in between there just in case, but didn't really need to. They have 22 life. Alright. So, didn't really see much there. I got to assume that they still have more things that can deal with our stuff. Could play Abrupt Decay. Maybe over Thoughtseize this time. But basically don't want to have too much more interaction. It is good against Chalice on 2, but I think they're going to cast it on 0 and 1 first. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to keep this. This is kind of where I wish Chromox was kind of in my list. Chromox is usually a good way to beat this deck. Echoing Truth is not great. Infernal Tutor also not. Like, this part of the hand is pretty good. I feel like double on these is kind of like mulligan, so I'm going to go to mulligan this anyway. This hand's pretty good. Go ahead and keep this. Go ahead and bottom that. No Chalice, that's good. Brainstorm now? I think so. And we paid off. Yikes. Probably have to stop there. This is pretty crazy. Probably have to discard this Tendril so it doesn't get caught. Huh. Is that really bad? We're probably dead. Our hand is not good. Thorn of the Amethyst? That's unfortunate. Any order? Yes. Okay. Don't necessarily want a bunch of cantrips. Alright, well, good games. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I felt pretty advantaged there. Obviously, I think we did kind of everything that we could. The ad nauseum just like wasn't super great for us. I mean, we were kind of like hoping for some LEDs or I don't know, even just like rituals or whatever. And we just like drew all of our sideboard cards, which is definitely scary because we're like upping the number of like we're changing ones into twos, which definitely hurt more. Maybe I'm supposed to have that other Passive Flames out of there, maybe for like a land or something like that. But yeah, I mean that's the nature of ad nauseum. Sometimes you just kind of get to a point where you're just gonna die sometimes. And then like also like I kind of feel like maybe if I have something like Chromox or something like that, then the ad nauseums get better post sideboard against these type of matches because you kind of need to go really fast. And then you can lean on them a little bit more. So maybe something like the old sideboard with Chromox would be good. Well, yeah, I think we should have been pretty advantaged there, and unfortunately we just like ended up losing. So anyway, not a lot to say about that matchup. It's pretty straightforward. They have things that make you make your spells cost more, and then a very fast clock, and then we just have to like be able to beat their stalling tactics, and I just didn't do it. So, all right, well, on to the next one, and I'll see you next round.